I'm Jay Burner, singer, songwriter, rapper, written for some of the greats, born in Los Angeles, California, raised in Broward County, Florida. You dig? I've been making music my whole life. Like, it's been around me my whole time. Like, music has never escaped me. I've never escaped music, and I just been creating music my whole life. I've probably been in it professionally for the last 6 years. It's influenced it very greatly because it's two different sides of the world, and the foundation of it being like the West Coast, and then the uprise of it being the East Coast, South Side has made it, you know, like everything together is like the perfect mesh of music. Like the West Coast sound doesn't really it doesn't get away from me. Like, it's very weird. And then me being from Broward, it just really sets in, right? So it's like a melting pot with both sides to me, right? I'm the Andre 3000 of where I'm from, right? So like people respect me as like the different artists and the different creative, like people like put me on this pedestal based off my sound sounding different, but it's really not that I'm just different. It's just that I wasn't born in Broward. So it sounds like it's upscale compared to what they're used to. It definitely benefits me. It's like it's an uprise, it's an escalator. Like, my sound is so big, it's like, and it's not just big because it's like, oh, I listen to all this shit. It's just big because I'm on two sides of the world, right? Me personally, I got inspired by myself, right? But my father was in the industry before, and then like industry people and musical artists would always come around my family growing up. So like that definitely helped a lot. So yeah, like I would say it was both, like just me finding and researching shit in music, and then just like musical artists from the past, like the Al Greens, the Michael Jacksons, or like just different people in the industry coming around my family definitely helped everything. It's not even frustration, it's more so like, damn, why the hell are we still going through this, right? You know, as like I was in school and I would hear certain things like Martin Luther King went through this, or Malcolm X went through this, or Rosa Parks went through this, right? And then like, as I become an adult, like we're still going through the same stories that I would have to hear in elementary school or middle school or high school. And it's just like, why is this such a consistent story? Yeah. That doesn't make sense, right? And it was just like me creating the song. Like, I released the song in 2020, but I wrote the song during the time like the Tamir Rices or the Philando Castiles or the Eric Gardners, and the fact that 4 years or whatever years it was in distance, it was still the same thing. Like, it was just like, wow, I wrote this song out of frustration during that time, and it still resonates with the time where we are right now, and it still sounds relevant. It was almost like, wow, this is almost like, damn, it really is hard to be Black. And I've always understood that as a child, but the fact that I could write a song and for it to last 4 years after I wrote it, and it still to resonate, sounds like, that's not good, you know? I'm a timeless writer. Like, to be honest, I don't actually write. I go into the studio, we create the process, and like I'll humble the harmony, or the words will come out right after that. So it's just like, almost like it's real life. It just comes out, right? But then it's just like, damn, like it sits there and the creative process becomes like this concrete thing, and we'll sit there and we'll record it, and it becomes real life. So for something like that to become real life, and I just record it and I sit there with it, and it's just like, damn, this is actual reality. It's just like, you know, that's very troublesome. Yeah. She's dope. She's like probably like one of the realest people I've ever met in this industry, to be honest. Like, I actually wrote Game Time for her and Trick, right? So they were supposed to do a Trick and Trina album, and for whatsoever reason, it didn't really come out. So she gave me like the hint, like, yo, I want to put this record still out, the Game Time record, but I wanted to be with someone that I feel like I could market well, right? So I didn't really get it. So the person that she was dating at the time hit me and was just like, yo, she's talking about you. So I'm like, oh, light bulb. All right, cool. Let me record a verse on it. And I sent her back, and she was like, yeah, she fucks with it. And then we shot the video, and it did well. Like, you know, million streams, million views, over 5 million streams like across every platform. Like, so it did well for what it was, and like it motivated the people that I needed to motivate. So like, yeah, like, you know, I appreciate her for like saying like, yo, I know you wrote it, but fuck it. Like, let's, you know, let's put it out and make it do what it do for you. Me and Trina got a great vibe. Like, she's a dope ass person. She's a great influence. She's a legend and shit like that. But like, whatever it takes for us to create a great vibe in music, I'm all for it. Trill Nights doesn't even reach like the ceiling of where I'm at right now, right? Trill Nights, it was just a vibe for people in the malls or people in their cars, or it was a temporary moment. And you know, the team I was with at the time was just like, we need to release a project, and Trill Nights is what I gave them. So I recorded Trill Nights in a condo on freaking Sunny Isles, right? It was just the vibe I was in at that time, right? Yeah. And Trill Nights is just like, it's almost like, you know, like you're in 12th grade and you're ready to go to college type of thing. Like, it's just the bridge of the summer, right? Mm-hmm. So the project that I have next, Bigger Than Life, is gonna trump all that shit. Like, it's gonna be a way bigger sound, way bigger vibe, way bigger sonics. Like, Trill Nights is just like an introduction to where I'm about to go with it.
Gotcha. And speaking of the next project that you have coming, is that coming soon?
Definitely coming soon. We're gonna drop Bigger Than Life this year. Bigger Than Life is, you know, it's a motto that my late cousin used to say, like, I'm bigger than life. So like, I would always listen to him say, I'm bigger than life, and be like, damn, what the hell does that mean? And then after he passed, I realized what bigger than life meant. Yeah. So I took it on as a subject, as a motto, how I moved in life. And you know, that's the name of the project. And Bigger Than Life is gonna be a definitely dope project. The pocket of Bigger Than Life, it's everywhere, right? There's like sounds, like there's like Caribbean sounds, there's rap sounds, there's R&B sounds, there's hip hop sounds. It's everywhere, but it sequences the same way, right? It fits into the right pockets of where it should be, right? But the pockets of where all the songs are different. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, that nigga can rap, but you would know that, right? Mm-hmm. Or that nigga can sing, but you would know that. And then, oh shit, this is some international shit. And everything marries each other. So it's way bigger than life, right? Life is just a vessel that we marry, right? Yeah. And then we just enhance life for what we are, right? We're creating all our own legacies, right? It's deeper than generational wealth. It's deeper than who you think you are. It goes way deeper, right? Like, I'm gonna be the ancestor for the next person. And that's the point of me creating. Tupac, Andre 3000, Kanye West, Jay-Z. Oh man, that was 4 artists, right?
4, yep, we need 5.
And me.
Woo! And you?
Yeah.
That's a good set.
Yeah. Bigger Than Life on the way. Jamaica featuring Daniel Sky and Fetty Wap about to drop soon. And Positive Vibes Lead the Room. Fear is illusion, danger is real. I'm your boy Jay Burner, and progress is all we desire. Whatever you need is Jay Burner. The website is jburner.com. The Twitter is Jay Burner. The Instagram is Jay Burner. The YouTube is Jay Burner. It's, you know, Jay Burner. I can't run from it. It's all me. Shout out to First Class 88 behind the camera. Shout out to First Class 88 producing it. Shout out to them to being fire. You dig? It's your boy Jay Burner. I believe in class. I believe in quality. And First Class 88 has that. You dig? Same level on that. So if you're not flying first class, then you're not on point. You dig? Yeah.